Hey guys, and welcome to my 5-week pregnancy vlog. I'm going to get right into it and start with my symptoms for the week with 5 weeks. And the first one was backache. I've been getting a lot of really bad lower backache, especially by night time when I go and lie in bed for the night. It all of a sudden comes on as soon as I lie flat. So I've noticed a lot of quite bad bottom backache, and sides kind of hurt, and I don't know if it's just the position that I'm sleeping in because I can't seem to get comfy lately when I go to sleep at night, but it's definitely kicked in. I have been super duper tired all week. I can't go a day without going for a nap, and sometimes I'll go for 2 naps a day and it was really bad. Just constantly feeling tired, but I am on iron tablets, so hopefully they will kick in and I'll be feeling better by next week. Morning sickness has been one. I've had queasiness on and off since I found out I was pregnant, but morning sickness has definitely stepped up a notch this week, and at 5 weeks and 5 days I was actually hugging the toilet bowl at 1 o'clock in the morning and was sick, which is the first time in this pregnancy that I've actually physically been sick. The rest of the time has just been feeling really queasy and feeling like I'm going to be sick. With the morning sicknessy thing, I've had a really sensitive thing to smells lately. This week's especially certain smells make me feel like I want to gag and be sick, and dishes is a big problem, which is kind of crap because I'm the one that does the dishes in this house, and every time I go to wash them I feel like I'm going to be sick because of the smell, and they aren't that dirty. We always scrape off the leftovers and all that kind of stuff, so it's not like they're not lying for days on end before I wash them or anything like that, so it's just any smell. I've just got a really horrible feeling and I just feel like I'm going to be sick. I think that is it for the symptoms for this week. Pretty sure that is pretty much it. I did have some cramping, and I've had this since before I even found out I was pregnant, a week before I found out I was pregnant, but it's not like left or right ovary pain or anything like that. It's more deep down in the groin pain, and it's not really sore but it's noticeable. So I have had that, and I wasn't quite sure what is going on there, but I have had it the full pregnancy on and off, and the doctor said it was fine as long as there was no bleeding and there was no really strong ones, if you know what I mean. If it was painful enough that I would have to take something, then that's worrying, but because it's like dull achy pains, he says that it's okay. It could just be my uterus getting ready for pregnancy. Next I want to talk about is I'm getting really nervous about, I'm now 5 weeks, and 6 weeks is when I've lost, before 6 weeks is when I've lost all the 3 other pregnancies. My last pregnancy back in 2009, which I called Jelly Bean, I was 5 weeks 6 days when I started bleeding, and I lost Jelly Bean 6 weeks exactly, so I'm really getting nervous that I'm coming up to the 6-week mark and scared about starting bleeding and stuff, and I feel myself like checking myself out more and being really scared to go to the toilet in case I see bleeding, or that, like I said, I've had the pains all through the pregnancy, but now I'm kind of any little pain and I'm like, oh, that's it, it's all going to happen, that's it, it's ending just like the rest and stuff like that. So I've been really on edge and not sleeping very much. Well, I have been during the day, but night time seems to be the worst for my nerves and being scared about this pregnancy, and I struggle to get to sleep at night because I'm overthinking everything that's going to go wrong basically, which comes with being pregnant after a miscarriage. You're always going to have that fear, and it's never going to go away, but more so now because I'm on that stage where I've never got past before. So after I hit 6 weeks I think I'll feel a little bit better, but I can't say for sure yet. I am doing my injections myself now daily. I do 1 a day in my belly, and I will continue that on through my whole pregnancy. So that's what I've been told the now, but it could change when I see the midwife. I'm not quite sure yet, but I've pretty much been told that it's going to be the full pregnancy, and I have to switch to my legs when I actually get a bump and it's tight, because you can't inject really into a baby bump, it'll be too hard. You can't, well, right now I'm kind of flabby, so you can pinch an inch and inject yourself, whereas when you've got a bump it's tight and firm, so you won't be able to do that and it'll hurt. So I would be going onto my legs and arms when I'm further along. I did do a clear blue pregnancy test, and 5 weeks 3 days, and it came up straight away 3+, which means 5 to 6 weeks, so that was dead on. And I had done the one previous to that only a few days before. I think I'd done it at 5 weeks and it was 2 to 3 weeks, so in the 3 days space it jumped up a whole level, which is really good. It shows that my hormones are definitely doubling perfectly since it went from 2 to 3 to 3+ in 3 days. So I'm really glad about that. It made me feel a lot more safer. With Jelly Bean, my last pregnancy, I only ever got 1 to 2 weeks on a clear blood digital test, all the way up to 6 weeks. So to see the 2 to 3 as soon as I tested was amazing, but to see the 3+ was really, really exciting, and I did jump about a bit and like had a huge smile on my face for hours after it, just so because I knew that my levels are definitely doubling and everything seems to be going better than the last pregnancy. This week's baby buy, I am buying baby buys from Now Weekly. They are smaller things now till I hit the 12-week mark. I don't want to go crazy, obviously there's still a chance of miscarriage or anything going wrong till the 12-week mark, so I'm buying smaller things. But this week I bought a baby fun jar, and it's just a ceramic pot that you put all your money in. There's a huge glare, you can't really see. And it has a little quote on the back that says, "Save up all your money for lovely baby things and look forward to the happiness a tiny newborn brings." And it's just got stars and flowers on it, basically. But I bought this to put away money every week, to start saving up for the big items when I'm further along. When it's full, I'll obviously smash it and then purchase the huge items like the cot and the pram, or when I find out the gender, I'm going to have a huge shopping spree with this money and buy all pink or all blue. So I really enjoyed having this, and it came in super early. It wasn't due until the 22nd and it came in on the 21st, so no, I'm talking rubbish because this is the 18th. I can't even remember, I've got baby brain or pregnancy brain already and I can't even talk, but it came in a day before it was even due to come in, so it was great that it came in early, and it's already got money in it, it's got notes in it. So that is the baby buy for this week. I know it's something silly and it's not a necessarily thing, but to me I thought it was a perfect way for any time we have £1 coin, £2 coins in our hand wallet or my purse, we can just fling them in here and it will add up at the later stages of pregnancy to buy the bigger things, and also put notes in it as well. So that's a good buy for the early weeks so I can start saving. And I did get told this week that I will have my early pregnancy scan on the 18th, so look forward to it. I have posted a video about that. I know it's early for my 6 weeks because obviously I'm doing my 5 weeks. I'm now officially 6 weeks and 1 day today when I'm recording this, but I'm doing it a week behind, if you know what I mean, so I can obviously fill out all the details. So I did have my scan today and there is a video up and I'll leave it in the description below, so definitely check that out and see how I got on at my scan. Thanks for watching this week's vlog, and make sure that you click the links below and go add me on my Facebook page because I do regular updates on the pregnancy on there, and I have a like page and Instagram, stuff like that I've been posting pictures on, so definitely go check out them links and make sure you like this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe. I'll see you again next week for pregnancy vlog week 6. I cannot talk. Bye.